A number of people from the local community have organised a protest to defend the Markievicz swimming pool and gym and the apartments above it. Joe, can you just tell me a little bit about what this place means to you?
Of course. Well, it's a great facility, both pool, steam room, sauna and the gym. And it's very convenient. I live in the area. I'm only a couple of minutes away. So it's wonderful to have it here and to be able to use it for a number of reasons. It's good from a health aspect, and it's actually quite a nice social meeting place as well.
And what would you like to say to the government, or what do you want the government to do about this? What are you asking them to do?
Well, I think the obvious thing is to change whatever plans they have and not demolish the Markievicz Centre and the apartments above. There must be another way.
Annette, can you just tell me a little bit about the background to the protest here today and why the community are protesting about the Markievicz Leisure Centre and the pool?
Okay, Markievicz swimming pool is used by the people of the inner city. It's an amenity that they need because they're already deprived of resources. Resources like a swimming pool, which help them to keep fit and healthy, helps the elderly people because they only have to pay $180 per swim. So the public amenity is absolutely vital for these people. People who are disabled use it, the young children in the area, they learn to swim it, and the firefighters use it every day to stay fit. So we want Markievicz pool to remain, plus the 70 apartments above it. There's 70 apartments there, and they want to demolish them as well. At a time when we're looking at 100,000 people looking for a home, we're looking at 3,000 families in this area on the housing list and 1,000 children in homeless accommodation. It is not the time to demolish apartments, it's the time to build apartments. So we're saying to the Metrolink and to the government and to those officials who are making those decisions that they can look elsewhere. There are plenty of areas in the inner city that can be used, including NAMA sites, including Moss Street Flats, which belong to Dublin City Council, who's further sold it on so they can be developed for a hotel. So we're saying use other amenities and build the Metrolink. By all means, nobody's against it. But what we are against is when you take a resource from an already deprived area and you start deciding without the people who use it their permission, their rights to accessing these public amenities.
And tell me, has there been any proposal in terms of relocating the leisure centre, or are they just proposing to get rid of it?
There have been 2 objections already, one being in Ranelagh, where the Minister Owen Murphy himself decided it wasn't going to go into Ranelagh, and the second proposal was Na Fianna, and the GAA fought that one and they decided not to have it there. Now the same applies here. The people who live in the apartments and the people who use that pool are going to fight this until they make alternative arrangements.
Okay, thanks very much, Annette. And what are the plans from now? What are the community intending on doing now?
The community are intending on keeping the fight going. They're intending on providing alternative sites. Obviously, there's an architect employed, there's planners employed by the people in the apartments, but the people on the ground who use the swimming pool, we will continue to have these protests, we'll continue to have demonstrations outside Markievicz pool until somebody makes a decision to relocate the Metrolink somewhere else.